What's the best way to start investing? How do you choose what types of accounts to save your money in first? It's all coming up in today's video, so hit those like and subscribe buttons and let's get started. Hello there, my name is Caleb and my goal is to teach you the boring topic of finance in an entertaining way. I'm truly honored that you're here. Retirement will be here before you know it.
I still got time. What happened to my hair?
What's the best way for you to start investing so you aren't caught needing to work into your hundreds?
I am not 100.
Let's start with tax-advantaged retirement accounts. The most common are the 401k and the IRA. Just recently we looked at the differences between these and what the tax advantages are. If you want to watch that video, you can watch it here. Quick recap is that the Roth version of the 401k and the IRA is best because it provides the most tax savings long term. Today we're going to look at the order of investing so that you know what you want to put your money in first, second, third, etc. If we're talking the baby steps of personal finance, after you've paid off all your consumer debt and saved your 3 to 6 month emergency fund, that's when you hit baby step 4, which is saving 15% of your gross income for retirement. This is where you want to put your 15% in order. First, you want to look at what your company offers. Do they offer a 401k or a TSP? The TSP is essentially a 401k equivalent for government employees. Do they offer an employer match? Find out from your HR department if you haven't already. And if your company does offer a 401k, I would start investing with that. Now, if it's a Roth 401k, you can put your full 15% into that. You'll get the most tax savings that way. If it's a traditional 401k, I would recommend putting in the minimum percentage required for you to get the full match from your employer. You don't want to miss out on that free money. Not that impressive, it's just a bunch of crinkled $1 bills. After investing in a traditional 401k, I would start a Roth IRA in order to invest the remaining portion of your 15%. Now I'd like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, $2 bills. Now I'm willing to bet a lot of you didn't even know that these existed. And I know that for a fact because I use them, so I get all the responses. I don't think I can take that. Let me talk to my manager. Oh my gosh, I didn't even know this was a thing. Oh, you're lucky, we take these. If you're up for some cheap entertainment, go pick up some of those from the bank, if the $2 Phantom hasn't already gotten them. Now, of course, really quick, I need to give my disclaimer. I am not an investment advisor. The best thing for you to do is to go find a professional financial advisor and talk to them about your situation. But having said that, let's get into some examples. Let's say you get paid $1,000 before taxes every paycheck. If you had a traditional 401k and your company matched up to 5% with your contributions, put in 5% or $50 to get the 5% match. Then I'd start a Roth IRA in order to invest the other 10% or $100 into that. Then you're taking full advantage of getting the free company match with the 401k, as well as the greater tax benefits of the Roth IRA. Now, example 2. If you have just a Roth 401k at work like me, feel free to put the full 15% or $150 into that. I have a Roth IRA as well, but I really haven't been contributing to it because my 401k is also Roth. And even though the max I can put into my Roth 401k is $19,500 this year, 15% of my yearly salary is not going to max that out. Chances are, unless you're in stellar financial shape, you're not going to need more than these two options. The 401k and the IRA are both tax advantaged, and the 401k has a max of $19,500 in contributions per year, and the IRA has $6,000 max in contributions per year. So unless you're planning on investing $25,501 this year, you're probably only going to need the 401k and the IRA. Now for those who are absolutely killing it, I would recommend talking to a financial advisor so that you can find some good mutual funds to invest your money in after you've maxed out your 401k and your IRA. You'll have to pay taxes on the contributions to the mutual funds, as well as the money that results from the growth of the mutual funds. You won't get any tax advantages here, but you will see a much greater rate of return than if you just put your money into a traditional bank account, money market or otherwise. Now what about other forms of investing? Stocks, bonds, cryptocurrency? Generally speaking, as financial coaches, we don't recommend investing in single stocks because growth is only dependent on how one company does. We like averaging. It's a bit more predictable. That's why 401ks and IRAs and mutual funds are great. They average the growth of sometimes 200 companies from different industries. If one company's stock goes down, chances are another company's stock goes up, and that kind of helps balance it out. And bonds? Those are safer and much more predictable than single stocks. However, they have much lower rate of return than mutual funds. Now, incidentally, many mutual funds have bonds as a part of their portfolio in order to help give it a little bit more predictability in its growth. As for cryptocurrency, I'm hesitant to say much because I don't know that much about it. I understand the basic principles of it, but when you don't have something physical to hold, it's a little different. And it tends to be much more volatile in the market. But who knows, maybe the future will only be crypto. So I'll pass this question on to you. How are you investing right now, or how will this affect how you invest in the future? I want to hear from you in the comments below. Make sure you smash that like button because that's how YouTube determines whether they should share this video with others. And hit the subscribe button and the notification bell because then you can stay up to date on all the videos that I have coming out to help you take forward strides in your finance. Remember, money doesn't have to be confusing. You can control it. And I have like 20 minutes to pack for a short weekend trip. So, see ya.